You wake up, you're already late for work. Congratulations. You are a white blood cell. Some people become astronauts, some become millionaires. You became microscopic security for a giant hairless ape that keeps touching public door handles and rubbing its eyes. Unfortunate. You were born in bone marrow, which is basically the world's weirdest HR department. No orientation, no handbook, no coffee machine. Just good luck, and you're immediately employed. You join somewhere between 7,000 and 25,000 other white blood cells in a single drop of blood. Every single drop. There are roughly 20 to 30 trillion red blood cells, stealing all the attention while you and your coworkers quietly stop the entire body from collapsing into biological chaos. Nobody says thank you. Your commute is easy. You don't walk, you drift. The bloodstream does all the work while you quietly wonder why nobody appreciates internal maintenance staff. Then everything goes wrong. Somebody gets a tiny paper cut. Fantastic. Instantly your inbox explodes with cytokines. Scientifically, they're signaling molecules. Realistically, somebody just spammed "add everyone urgent" in the company group chat. Then someone replies, "following." Then someone reacts with 17 alarm emojis. Your shift has officially started. You casually leave the bloodstream by squeezing straight through the wall of a blood vessel. No door, no tunnel, no keycard. You just push through solid tissue. Weird. Moving on. At the injury site, you discover complete chaos. Bacteria are everywhere. Nobody checked IDs. Nobody signed in. They've simply walked into the building and started multiplying. Honestly, the confidence is admirable. There's no meeting, no discussion, no warning. You perform phagocytosis, which is a fancy scientific term meaning you eat them, whole. No chewing, no seasoning, no tiny fork. Just gone. Yes, you swallowed a living bacterium. Yes, we're moving on. 1 becomes 5. 5 becomes 50. 50 becomes thousands. Turns out letting bacteria reproduce freely was, in hindsight, a poor management decision. More immune cells arrive. More blood arrives. The area becomes warm, swollen, and red. Humans call it inflammation. They usually think it's the problem. Ironically, it's one of the solutions. It's basically emergency vehicles causing a traffic jam. Annoying. Necessary. Meanwhile, cytokines are still flying everywhere. Need backup. Still infected. Send more cells. Seriously. Who approved this disaster? You don't even read the messages anymore. You just assume everything's on fire. You're usually right. Then another white blood cell squeezes through the vessel wall beside you. Then another. Then another. Nobody says hello. Everyone already knows today's going to be terrible. Then you remember one tiny detail. If you're a neutrophil, you only live around 8 hours. 8 hours. Some fruit flies have longer careers. You spent your entire existence training for a job with roughly the lifespan of a workday. Fantastic benefits package. Retirement plan. Die. Meanwhile, memory cells get to live for years. Years. They remember old infections, so the body can react dramatically faster next time. They're basically that coworker who's been here for 20 years and somehow remembers every password, every printer fix, and the location of that one spreadsheet nobody else can find. Everyone secretly depends on them. Eventually, the bacteria disappear. The cytokines calm down. Traffic returns to normal. Everything becomes quiet again. For approximately 12 seconds, the human is probably about to bite their fingernails, lick a shopping trolley, or eat food that definitely should not have been left out overnight. History strongly supports this theory. Your own shift is ending. Not because it's 5 o'clock. Because your life is ending. You were never designed to become famous, or appreciated, or remembered. You don't get medals, you don't get promotions, you don't even get a retirement party. You simply disappear. But because of you, a tiny cut didn't become a deadly infection. A dangerous bacterium never got the chance to spread. Someone gets to laugh with friends, eat dinner, complain about work, sleep peacefully, completely unaware that thousands of exhausted microscopic employees quietly solved another disaster before disappearing forever. Tomorrow, the bone marrow hires another recruit. No interview, no paperwork, no training video. Just another exhausted little employee floating into the bloodstream thinking, this place is a mess.